Well, I know when you work for companies, there's always opportunities. They want to do more research on ideas and stuff. So you're going to have to be able to do something like this. When you work for a company, you're going to have to be able to present what you learned to your boss so you can make a right decision for the company. And so having some practice and is very important.
This was my first research project, and it was tough to do some of the initial research just to kind of figure out what's actually out there. Otherwise, it was pretty fun to actually sit down and work on the project and see, okay, this algorithm doesn't work, let's try to tweak it a little bit and try this way. Oh, that seems to work a little bit, let's try this other thing. And then like, oh, okay, has someone done that before? Yeah, that's kind of the same thing that this other person did. Can we make it better?
Yeah, so Dr. Reyes came into class one day, and he's just like rolling around this ball, and we're like, all right, this is kind of cool. So we're like, what's going on with this? He's like, well, basically this is a toy that costs $150 or so, and let's come up with a better idea how to sell it. So that's kind of like where we just brainstormed and we thought about our project that we were working on. Also, we presented in front of the Board of Advisors for Engineering and Science, and that was pretty cool too. So everybody's been behind us the entire way. We just talked to an IP lawyer, and it's going pretty well, I'd say. So the faculty has definitely been there for us.
The thing that I like it in the University of Detroit, that it's very small number of students in the classroom. This is the most important thing that as I went to University of Michigan for a master's degree. It was really good experience, but comparable with University of Detroit, like the class might be 5 or 6 students. And when you have an advisor, I can meet him anytime, any day. So, the contact hour between the students and the faculty member are pretty easy.
If I had a question like, I'm not sure how this works, I could go to the faculty member and they would help explain it. Or if they didn't know, they'd be like, okay, let me get back to you on that. And then they would have an answer, sometimes even the next day or even later in the same day. So the faculty members were very helpful.
I've gone to a Catholic school my entire life, so I'm used to a smaller school, and that's what I really like about here. I feel like a somebody here. While I've toured other schools and everything like that, I felt like I was just kind of a number here. On the first day, let me rephrase that. On the second day of class, my professors would know my name. While if I went to a bigger school or bigger university, I don't think it would be the same.
For my career, I think from doing this kind of project will be a great transition for me from school to company.
That this project actually helped me come up with what I want to do with my life.
In high school, I took engineering classes, and basically it was just designing. And then I got here, and it was hands-on everything, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. I'm very impressed with the program that I'm in right now.
There's a lot of work, and the professors are wonderful in helping if you have any questions. So it's been great to have kind of a smaller environment where the professors know me, they know the kind of work I do, they know how I operate a little bit based on these 3 years at this school. So my overall experience has definitely been a positive one, and I wouldn't have traded it for another university.